In today's video, we are going to explore quotes about women's rights, gender equality, and feminism. Let's get started. A charming woman doesn't follow the crowd, she is herself. A feminist is anyone who recognizes the equality and full humanity of women and men. A huge part of being a feminist is giving other women the freedom to make choices you might not necessarily make yourself. A strong woman understands that the gifts such as logic, decisiveness, and strength are just as feminine as intuition and emotional connection. She values and uses all of her gifts. A woman with a voice is, by definition, a strong woman. Cautious, careful people, always casting about to preserve their reputations, can never effect a reform. Each time a woman stands up for herself, without knowing it possibly, without claiming it, she stands up for all women. Feminism is about giving women choice. Feminism is not a stick with which to beat other women with. Feminism is not a dirty word. It does not mean you hate men. It does not mean you hate girls that have nice legs and a tan, and it does not mean you are a bitch or a dyke, it means you believe in equality. Feminism is not just about women. It's about letting all people live fuller lives. Feminism is the radical notion that women are people. Feminism isn't about making women stronger. Women are already strong, it's about changing the way the world perceives that strength. Here's my feeling, for everyone, men and women, it's important to be a feminist. It's important to have female characters. It's wonderful for women to mentor other women, but it's just as important for women to mentor men and vice versa. I am a woman and a warrior. If you think I can't be both, you've been lied to. I am not ashamed to dress like a woman because I don't think it's shameful to be a woman. I am not free while any woman is unfree, even when her shackles are very different from my own. I am too intelligent, too demanding, and too resourceful for anyone to be able to take charge of me entirely. No one knows me or loves me completely. I have only myself. I do not wish women to have power over men, but over themselves. I don't like the marginalization of women when the fighting breaks out. We get to fight too. I hate to hear you talk about all women as if they were fine ladies instead of rational creatures. None of us want to be in calm waters all our lives. I have chosen to no longer be apologetic for my femaleness and my femininity. And I want to be respected in all of my femaleness because I deserve to be. I myself have never been able to find out precisely what feminism is. I only know that people call me a feminist whenever I express sentiments that differentiate me from a doormat. I raise up my voice, not so I can shout, but so that those without a voice can be heard. We cannot succeed when half of us are held back. I'm a feminist. I've been a female for a long time now. It'd be stupid not to be on my own side. I'm not going to limit myself just because people won't accept the fact that I can do something else. In the future, there will be no female leaders. There will just be leaders. It took me quite a long time to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I am not going to be silent. It's hard not to be a fighter when you're constantly under siege. It's important to teach our female youth that it's okay to say, yes, I am good at this, and you don't hold back. Life is not a competition between men and women. It is a collaboration. Men are afraid that women will laugh at them. Women are afraid that men will kill them. Men often ask me, why are your female characters so paranoid? It's not paranoia. It's recognition of their situation. Men should think twice before making widowhood women's only path to power. More and more women are realizing that only collective strength and action will allow us to be free to fight for the kind of society that meets basic human needs. No woman should be told she can't make decisions about her own body. When women's rights are under attack, we fight back. Of course, I am not worried about intimidating men. The type of man who will be intimidated by me is exactly the type of man I have no interest in. The best protection any woman can have is courage. The more I have spoken about feminism, the more I have realized that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has to stop. The only thing required to be a woman is to identify as one. There is a stubbornness about me that can never bear to be frightened at the will of others. My courage always rises at every attempt to intimidate me. There is no limit to what we, as women, can accomplish. There's something so special about a woman who dominates in a man's world. It takes a certain grace, strength, intelligence, fearlessness, and the nerve to never take no for an answer. There's nothing a man can do that I can't do better and in heels. Think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. This is your moment. Own it. We need to reshape our own perception of how we view ourselves. We have to step up as women and take the lead. Where there is a woman, there is magic. Who made man the exclusive judge, if women partake with him the gift of reason? Women are always saying, we can do anything that men can do. But men should be saying, we can do anything that women can do. Women are leaders everywhere you look, from the CEO who runs a Fortune 500 company to the housewife who raises her children and heads her household. Our country was built by strong women, and we will continue to break down walls and defy stereotypes. Women belong in all places where decisions are being made. It shouldn't be that women are the exception. Women don't need to find a voice, they have a voice, and they need to feel empowered to use it, and people need to be encouraged to listen. Women will only have true equality when men share with them the responsibility of bringing up the next generation. Women, like men, should try to do the impossible. And when they fail, their failure should be a challenge to others. Women's freedom is the sign of social freedom. You deserve to be here. You deserve to exist. And you deserve to take up space in this world of men. Hear me as a woman, have me as your sister, on purple battlefield breaking day, so I might say our victory is just beginning. See me as change, say I am movement, that I am the year and I am the era of the women. Please let us know your favorite quotes about women's rights, gender equality, and feminism in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.